What's going on, everyone? This is Vertical Atrocity here, bringing you another Metalhead rant on this beautiful Friday. Thank God, too. Long week. For me, at least. I don't know about you guys, but Jesus. Today's issue is going to cover something I think many of us share the same feelings for, and question why they do this many times over. And I didn't honestly until just recently, because it became an issue more or less just like a why question. Why would they do this? So the other day I finally gave in and bought Asking Alexandria CD. The new, it's just like this new wave of, I don't even know what the right word for this type of metal is, but they use like Euro trance, dance, whatever, fused with metalcore. It's a British band, and it took me a while to warm up to them. It took me about 6 months of my stepbrother Kevin playing their CD, Reckless and Relentless, for me to finally go, you know what, I'm gonna buy this CD. And it wasn't just because of the regular songs. No, the reason I bought this, going to buy the CD, was for this one special song on there where they did, which I learned later to find out what the song was called, When Every Day Is the Weekend. It was the Big Chocolate remix, dubstep obviously. Just the first minute of it caught my attention immediately, and it was like, this is awesome to jam to. As boring as the half of that song is, that part right, like the really cool breakdown they do with it, slash second intro, I guess you want to call it, I thought it was like, hey, this actually turned me on the dubstep just a tad, because I don't understand Asking Alexandria and why they did another album after Reckless and Relentless called Stepped Up and Scratched, I think, where they just took all their songs and did a dubstep remix of it, because half the songs have techno and electronics and all that stuff. So I'm like, why? Why would you want to do something like that? Why would you take all this music that you've done, that's already infused with electronics and all these beats and synthesizers and stuff like that, and then take it a step farther and put a whole other album out to do that? I don't understand that. What I do understand is the couple bonus tracks they added, which was that When Every Day Is the Weekend, a couple other ones to the end of their album, Reckless and Relentless. Now, here's the catch to this. The big catch, one that goes right back to the subject I'm talking about right now, is the Best Buy thing. There's a Best Buy deal they had going on, and apparently for this album, it was on Best Buy only. And they said, hey, if you buy it from Best Buy or pre-order it, you get these extra songs. I'm like, alright, cool. So, it comes out, I don't get it, my stepbrother gets it, listens to it, we listen to it, we jam to it all the time, and then, I finally go, hey, I want to own the CD, alright, let's go to Best Buy. No, they don't have it. They have the regular edition, but not the other edition, which I thought would be, a Best Buy special. No, it's a limited edition / limited supply / we don't really care about other demands about the customers wanting more. We're just gonna have a certain amount out type. So, like I said, it's a rising issue with everyone, me especially. They do this with video games now. You pre-order it from one place, you get this. You pre-order it from somewhere else, you get that. I know it's competition, but it gets so tiring, because for video games, it's not a big issue for me, because they eventually release all the content out. Like they do. They eventually release it all out. Like, for example, the Gears of War 3 Liquid Green Skin map, not map pack, the weapon skin map. Why did I say map? Not map, weapon skin pack. I won that in a Twitter contest, and I was like, alright, that's pretty cool. And then I just found out recently that I think it was a pre-order thing, actually, and they give you a code. So I basically won the code for it, downloaded it, and all that whatnot. But now they officially released it. So people shouldn't be worrying about pre-ordering it from what place, as long as they know they're going to get that game that night. If they're going for the midnight release, or it's a reliable company. For me, I go to GameStop. The Power Rewards points always works for me. You end up getting discounts on it. You get extra money back. All that stuff, trade-ins, all that stuff. So, and they always got specials going on, more than any other store I've seen. Better than Walmart, Best Buy, Circuit City, which I don't think they're around anymore. But for CDs and music, that's a whole different thing. Asking, I mean, because music is, you can't go, you can't buy a CD and eventually go, oh yeah, so now we're gonna release this stuff for you to buy, so you can download it. No, I like it when it's on the actual CD. I'm old school. I'm like the new old school type of person when it comes to this. Um, like, you know how many people, our parents and whatnot, are like, yeah, we used to listen to records and vinyls and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, well, I like to listen to CDs, because CDs are the new vinyls, because it's already becoming extinct. People are like, yeah, let's get MP3 players, let's forget about CD players completely, the car stereo. I seriously think that you get the most quality out of the song, from music from the actual CD itself, than going online to download it. Unless you get a really good quality. Of course, I understand that, but I like having the physical copy itself. I like to do what they call quote unquote file share for music I can't afford at the time, and I want to listen to it. But I eventually go out and buy the albums. I have done that with just about every single album I have downloaded. And people ask me why. I'm like, because I support music. I'm not a freeloader. I'm still gonna go out and buy your CD and rip it to my CD, to my computer so I can listen to it whenever I want. I like having the physical copy, just knowing that and being able to look at the band artwork, all the credits to give the people, the lyrics, all that stuff. So that's where I stand on that. I don't understand why other people are like, yeah, I don't like cluttering my place with this stuff. You're not a real fan of music if you don't do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure if it was me if I was my parents, I'd still be buying vinyls, because I'd be still having you can't get the same quality of music that you could get from from a vinyl. Just the antiquity. I can't think of the right way to pronounce it, but you know what I mean. It's just it's a piece of history of music, and for me, I appreciate that kind of stuff. I really do, and it's come to a point in this world where people don't seem to appreciate what they had, or what they have, or what they used to have. So, that's kind of my way. When I buy a CD, that's my way of saying I appreciate what this band has put into the CD, what they have done with the artwork, the dedication to how thankful they are, their fans, their supporters, their family, the crew, everyone. And you can't put that. You can't. You can't do it electronically. There's no way you can do that. Same way with books and e-readers and whatnot. I still say books. I mean, yeah, e-readers, easy to read stuff, but it's not the same. It's just not the same, dude. It's more. I guess it's more of an emotional appeal. But I digress. You get my point. That made me angry. Asking Alexandria should stop with the dubstep remixes of remixes, because they have enough dubstep in their song as it is. This is vertical atrocity here. Billhead Rant out.